Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. It is much appreciated having you guys here. As you can see, we're playing Palia finally. It is currently in its closed beta stage, during which folks are allowed to stream it and whatnot, but it is limited to individuals who have been sent invites. So on the 10th, everyone will be able to play it, but for the meantime, just some people. So I did get the opportunity to participate in one of the secret stress tests that happened a few weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun. But they have reset everyone's progress since then. So we are starting from a brand new profile. I did just create my character quickly before the stream, just so that we wouldn't be sitting through that. But it should be a lot of fun. It certainly was the first time around, and hopefully I don't get run into any of the game-breaking bugs that some of the people have been reporting. So fingers crossed. My ear is still a little hinky, so hopefully it doesn't cause me too much grief. Um, but it is getting better. So hopefully it does not get worse now that I am not on the medication anymore. But yeah, let's jump right in, because we've got a lot to do. Oh, I should lower this volume here. And hopefully the hopefully the server load isn't too high. Here we go. So we should be right into the opening cutscene here, because I created my character and then I closed out the game, which did give me the option to. I didn't just like close out the window, so it should work as far as I know. Hopefully. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, as I mentioned in the Discord, we do have some thunder and lightning going on here, so if the stream cuts out, that will be why. But fingers crossed.
So much to learn.
Oh my dragon. Did you just materialize from nowhere? I don't actually know if any of these different symbols has any sort of in-game impact, or if it's just a marker for like a certain type of conversation selection. Because all the conversation options with other characters do have these little symbols, but I don't actually know what they if they mean anything specific. So let's see. I honestly have no idea. More like a spiraling pink void. Not sure, but I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm here, aren't I? Uh, sure. Spiraling pink void. Oh, tell me more about the void. None of the other humans remember where they come from, so this is kind of a big deal. Sorry, that's all I got. Right. We'll talk about all that later once you're settled in. We should slow down. Why don't you take this map and head into town where you can talk to Ashura, the innkeeper? He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm working on something here, and I am this close to figuring it out. I was so caught off guard, I realized I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. The name's Gina. I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins. And this here is my research assistant, Hecla. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I've got to get back to the grind. Alright, so the robots we know that they know a lot more than they're letting on.
Would you like to communicate?
Hello, human. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. Your presence heralds much change in the world of Palia. Who are you? I am Hecla. It is my duty to aid and protect the young scholar known as Gina. We have stumbled upon you during a routine excavation at the ruins of this ancient human city. This occurrence comes as a great surprise to young Gina. I, on the other hand, found it inevitable. You were bound to return one day. Why not today?
Goodbye, human.
Okay, Hecla. Oh, seem to be getting some lag going on here. Hopefully it's just in this opening area. Alright, nothing we can do with the statue quite yet. If it continues to be laggy, I'll have to adjust the visual settings, I guess. But I think I remember it being a little laggy in that just opening area first as well. What the? Oh, someone else in my spot. Now this is just, yeah, so we can't come into here until a little later. So we have to head to town. Do we actually have our map yet? Yes, we do. Okay. One of the few things that I don't like about this game is that there is no mini-map, which is incredibly frustrating. Now, Ashura is in town here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Oh, we got news. Ah, rewards. Okay. So yeah, there's some special bonus rewards here. This one is just a decorative thing that I think everyone who signs up before the end of October gets that one. And then these are a bunch of referral rewards from getting people to sign up through my referral link. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's head into town. Because we've got an elf to find. Houses in the way. Just give me a friggin' mini-map, I swear. Ah, there he is. Welcome to Kilima. I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuz Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now. But we do have some old plots to the northeast where you can build yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in the great outdoors? I actually just kind of want to see what he says if I say this. Because last time I think I just did, I'm glad to have a place to sleep, but I'm not the camping type. I hear you. I slept in a tent for years while I was a soldier. Never quite got used to it. Well, after you get your tent set up, maybe we can talk to the mayor about getting you in something more permanent. So let's see. To build a tent, you're going to need to collect some materials. I've got an axe here for you, but you'll have to talk to our resident miner Hadari about the pick. Lucky for you, he's checking out the plots right now. You'll want to take the road up the hill to the northeast. Here, I've marked the spot on your map. If you get lost, just come back here and I'll get you sorted out.
Try not to work too hard out there.
Excuse me. I did not get a ton of sleep last night. I actually got to bed at a more or less reasonable hour. However, my stupid body decided to wake me up after about like 4.5 hours of sleep, and it refused to go back to sleep, despite the fact that I had made sure to have plenty of time, but no. It had to be a little bitch about it. So I'm tired and frustrated that I'm tired, and I am not happy about it. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to actually sleep properly tonight, but I guess we will see. Choppas! And our resident mining boy.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
It's going along. A lot of trash left, though. Oh, hi. Hadari Pavel of Pavel Mining. What can I do you for? Let's see. You can tell me how you got those biceps. I don't think so. Am I in the right place? Hi, I'm Casimira. There we go. Hi, I'm Casimira. Casimira, huh? Interesting name. I assume Ashura sent you over. Been sending a lot of new folk my way lately. It's the whole reason I'm checking out the soundness of these campsites. Don't need you all buried in mud. In fact, this one's about ready for use if you want it. Just needs a bit more work. I see you've got an axe already. Here, take this pick too. Always good to have the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear this debris, would you? Mining's hungry work, so you better take this too. My daughter says I need to eat healthier, but you'll get more use at it.
All right.
Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, so that will give me focus, which increases the amount of experience you get from doing activities as long as you have focus remaining. So let's see. It's R to choose a tool. Hey, thanks for the follow, Furzian. Much appreciated. Okay, yes. So let's start with chopping some shit down here. We got a lot of shit to chop here. If you time it right, you can animation cancel while you're doing the mining and chopping, so that takes a little less time. I don't think we can cut this one yet, no. Thanks, I appreciate it. clearing out our campsite so we can start building stuff. Oh, we got the ancient thing. That's what we need to get into that door that we saw up by the waterfall. But that will be a little bit later. Fortunately, this shouldn't take too long, because most of the trees are pretty small here. And we have the sneaky animation canceling tech. Yeah, look how much we've already done. And we're going to need all these materials for later. Because we're going to need them to craft a bunch of stuff. Seeing as how that is a substantial part of the game. Oh. That was weird. I clipped into a different camera angle. I feel like this is going faster than it did in the stress test. Like, maybe they made it so these trees take less, swings or something. We're getting there. Once we get this cleared out, things will start moving along much quicker. Can't chop that one either. Yeah. That's what I thought. Ah, see, we've already leveled up our tree chopper. Oh, and we are out of focus though, so no bonus experience for us anymore. Soon we'll be able to start making food though. Did Twitch crash? Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, stream seems fine for me. Weird. Alright, well, let's continue then. Maybe my chat is just incredibly welcoming. It just wants you to make sure that you know that you're welcome to the chat room. Or maybe it is bad at remembering things. That's another possibility. Forging level 2 already. It's also important to get these up because you need to have them at certain levels in order to get the next tiers of equipment that you can use. Particularly the forging skill. Because there are a number of things that are tied to it. Oh, gotta chop this down here. Okay, I think that's all the choppables on my property here. Yeah, so let's switch to the pickaxe and start breaking away at these rocks. It's interesting we have an opening here. I don't remember there being an opening there before. I'm guessing that's to make it easier to get to the pond for refilling the watering can, which will again come a bit later. I realize this is maybe a little dull, but we're almost there. We just need to get everything cleared out, then we can start putting up our tent and getting into the actual meat of the story. And the animation canceling does help it go a little faster, too. But we need all the materials that we can get our hands on. Because we're probably going to be selling a good chunk of it. Well, not this stuff in particular, but other more valuable stuff. Because that's really how you make money. Okay, so I think that's everything. Yeah, okay.
Talking to me?
Still lots to do, but it's a start. Sure. I found this weird thing. Huh. Found a lot of strange things in the mines, but not sure what this is. Well, you found it, so you keep it. It's your plot, after all. I've got other plots to inspect, but there should be space to drop this work table down now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Bye.
Okay.
Okay. So he just walks into our plot and disappears. Okay, fine. So let's stick our work table here. Where's the work table? Where's our inventory? There it is. Work table. Here we go. How do I do this? Ah, right. It's, scroll wheel to change inventories. Right. Oh, right, and need to switch into plotting view. Or, where is it? T. No? That's not it. Which was the friggin' button? I don't think he actually told me what, is it control? Yes, control. There it is. Yeah. It is indeed working. Here we go. Okay. So let's stick this right here. There we go. Now we can actually build things. Oh, Twitch. Yeah, I would certainly hope so. It would be rather disappointing if it wasn't. Alright, so we got the tent. We're going to want a few of these storage bins. One of the nice things about the game is that storage, while each storage item has its own quantity of items that can be stored, the storage is collective. So they all share the same storage of the combined amounts for things. So you're not needing to put stuff into each individual storage compartment. So let's see. Here we go. Oh. Can we... Yeah, let's, yeah, let's, stick our tent over here, because pretty soon we're gonna be, building a house, so we don't want this thing being in the way. So I'll just stick the tent, yeah, here. That's a good spot for it. Now, let's put down our, boxes here. That... Go. Next one. There we go, and we'll stick one in the middle. Yeah, looks about right. Cool. So yeah, if we take a look at the bins here, you see that the storage amount is collective. Each of them holds 400, but you can put everything in there. So we're gonna chuck all of these into here. Yeah, the mushroom we don't need right now. And this is decorative stuff. Yeah, you know, we'll just stick the decorative stuff in here for now. Actually, the windmill and the fountain, I guess I could, put out. Let's see. So we got our cute little fountain. How did I... Right, that's how you rotate. Put that there. So now we have our adorable little chopper fountain. And then our windmill. Oh, that's a... Well, that's disappointing. I thought we were talking like a larger windmill, like the size of the fountain here. Okay, well that's lame. We're not going to put that down then. We're going to just dump that in the, storage. Alright, but we do have our adorable little Chappa fountain.
Are you off on an adventure?
What do you want? Phew, good, you haven't left yet. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Welcome to Kilima. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Ani, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. I love getting mail. Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery, ever.
Catch you later, okay?
Okay, buddy. What's in the box? Okay. Oh, this is our robot fishing buddy. Dear Casimira, I have been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. That is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Well, at least there's no rush. Now, Hassian. To whom it may concern. City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow and set of arrows in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kilima Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Quite to the point, isn't he?
Hi, hi, hi! Woohoo!
So how are you settling in? This plot's huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Does a weird glowing tube count? Oh wow, it definitely counts. Have you figured out what it does yet? Not yet. I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot all the excitement. Excuse me. I brought you I brought a present for you too. A Bug Scouts official belt. And a set of smoke bombs too. I'm a member of Kilima's best and only bug catching club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry right now. You should talk to my dad, Badru, to learn how to grow food. And Reth, who works at the inn. He can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out.
Oh, gotta run.
I'm not racing you, you shitty kid. Okay, so we got smoke bombs, arrowheads, and a brick of butter for some reason. Which I'm gonna just dump in storage. Maybe I should put a storage bin near the entrance. Excuse me. Okay. Let's continue. Now, I think everyone is taken care of here for the moment. Oh, can I smash this? Yeah, here we go. We don't want any junk hanging around the front of our wonderful plot. Actually, can this be smashed? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we're in good shape at the moment. Except for the whole falling asleep in my chair thing. That might cause me some trouble. Yeah, so you might have seen when those things popped up in the lower right, Renown. Renown is what you use to increase the amount of experience you get from focus, as well as to get a higher focus capacity. Wait, don't we have, Oh, so even though I do have a glider, I can't actually use the glider until we do that mission. Okay. Very well. Just gonna have to speed run it until we get to the glider. Fortunately, there's no fall damage. Wait, where'd that guy... There he is.
What can I do for you?
I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing to turn some of that wood into planks. We do. We don't have the money for it, though. That's going to be a problem, right? We need to sell some shit. Which means we're going to have to do some harvesting. Don't cut any fingers off on it, okay? I know you're just trying to be honest, but I want to look out for you. Your bluntness might rub some folks the wrong way. Now what you do with that information is up to you, but I thought it best you know.
Take care.
Alright, we're gonna have to come back to him at some point. In the meantime, who is this person?
Good to
There we
see
go.
you again.
Oh hey, you're one of the newbies, right?
Oh,
Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews over at the Ormuz Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. I don't really tend to go to the inn for fun anymore. When you spend 12 hours a cycle at a place, it tends to lose its je ne sais quoi. Don't teach me to cook. Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Why don't you start by making a campfire for your place? Once you start grilling up shrooms like a champ, we'll get you started on the complicated stuff. Oh, if you don't want to be stuck in a tent for the rest of your life, probably a good idea to talk to Kenley next. He's the mayor, but hey, I won't judge either way.
good talk.
Okay. Next target on the map here is... Let's see. Oh, okay. Where is she?
So much to learn.
Got away from me. Hey, Casimira, it's good to see you again. Did you get settled in alright? Found something you might be interested in. Really? What is it? It's a tube. Oh wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power source for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this. And you say you just found this under some old junk? Guess I'm just lucky. Well, this is certainly my lucky day. It might take me a bit to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. Chat. Long walks help me process my thoughts. Plus, I don't mind getting a little exercise. Sorry, I'm starting to drift off a little. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be awake here. But I will try and stay awake as long as I can.
Excuse me, I need to do some reading.
Okay, so we've done that. Who else is on our mini-map here? You. Once we meet them for the first time, it'll put their little image on there instead of a generic portrait. Yeah, that's the plan. And hopefully my body will actually let me sleep this time. Instead of being like, no, you're gonna wake up like 4 hours early. And you're not allowed to go back to sleep.
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
Well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? We like to come together for a family meal at night. Even Ani takes time to slow down, and trust me, that takes some doing. You've come to the right place if you care about fresh quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you after going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me on your plot later, and I'll walk you through the steps. Looks like you're ready to swing by Kenley. He's our mayor, so he'll get you set up with a new house. All right.
I'll brief you to it.
So we need to... Oh, what do you want?
What you up to?
You're here, awesome. You got your belt and your smoke bombs, right? Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. Pretty sure you made that last one up. Okay, fine, but you gotta promise anyways. We're bug buddies now, and buddies share their cool catches. Anyway, welcome officially to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. Don't tell Hassian, but I usually like to let him win at cards. He's been beaten by Reth so many times, I feel like I need to do something to get his spirits up.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so we have to go do bug stuff, as well as visiting the mayor and our plot. So there's someone in this direction. Actually, we can switch to the bug belt. Oh, that's a shiny one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got a fancy one. think it just makes them more valuable. I don't think it actually has any proper mechanical difference to it. You.
I always have time for my
Greetings, I am the Honorable Kenley Bahari, the firstborn son of the late Kenjin Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province, and brother to Kenyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. Tell me, do you think I'm doing an admirable job as mayor? There's always room for improvement. Thank you for phrasing your criticism so kindly. I know I'm not naturally suited to governance, but still I do one day hope to be worthy of my role. Right. A house, and you're asking me? Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I want to build my own. Oh, right, yes, of course. Because you have just moved in. The plot didn't come with one. No matter, I'm sure I have the paperwork around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. Oh no, where is it? I shall tell you what. Go find Tish, our resident carpenter. I'm sure she'd be delighted to get you started on some nice furniture while I locate those forms. Okay. Where the heck did Only go to? Here we go. Oh. Right. You can't go in the water. No swimming. Which means I have to go around. Gotta go around the water. I think we can go through shallow rivers, though. Now, where are you at? Come back, you stinking nerd. What's in the barn? We cannot go in the barn. Ah, there he is.
Howdy.
Getting some fresh air too, huh? I got the bug. Great job. I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mom packed me too big a lunch and I couldn't finish. That's not really a great reward, huh? Yeah, I suggest you check your mail later. But the real reward is the fun you had learning to catch bugs, am I right? Not really. You literally didn't tell us anything to do.
Let's talk tomorrow.
Okay, so that's taken care of. Now we gotta go this way. Oh, that was basically where I already was. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Come on. Let's head back and get the next person. Wait, did I go right past them? I did. That's what happens when you're not paying attention properly. Where did I go now? Right into a wall. I thought there was... Wasn't there a door here somewhere? I thought there was a door. I guess not. is he asleep? Yeah, he's got those Z's on his portrait, which means he's asleep. Alright, guess we're going back and getting some shit to sell. Oh, am I stuck? Yeah. Keep going this way. Ugh. I really hate the summer. The humidity up here is just brutal. I am melting. And that's even with an ice pack behind my back. To try and cool me down a little.
Can I help you out?
Good to see you again, Springbean. This place is already starting to look different. I figured you'd still be working on setting up that tent. That's some work ethic. Sure, why not? Not much else to do around here. Oh well, in time I'm sure you'll find that isn't true. We've got lots to do here in the form of leisure activities. But those are for after you finish your chores. At least that's what I tell my boys. I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Yeah, okay. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. Or breakfast, even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. I got all the tools you need right here. Go on. Why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till?
See you later, hot potato.
Right, because we want to drop in the corner here. Okay, there it is. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Right, grid is control. There we go. No, I don't want to pick up the cabin fence. Alright, there's one. No, come on. Yeah, alright, fine. It's gonna overlap a bit. Very well. Now we just gotta hoe it all. Oh, shit. Now this is the most boring part of the game. Right, we got the hoe. So now we have to manually hoe it all. Why is it not letting me hoe it? Oh, there we go. Oops, what am I doing? Jeez, my head is just completely gone. See, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. They'll pop into a square once you've gotten sufficiently most of it. And sometimes you'll even find treasure in one. However, oh yeah, see, like that. However, it is time-consuming and not super great. Yay, we found an item. It's worth basically nothing, because we found the same item in the stress test. So it's possible to have been planted there. What am I doing? I've got more hoeing to get through. See, this is why this is the most boring part of the game. Because you have to friggin' hoe all of this ground. Oh, another vase, that's good. Right, can't do anything over there. Ugh, I keep drifting off. While my eyes close of their own accord. I really don't want to have to call the stream early, but if I keep drifting off like this, then I'm not going to have much of a choice. Alright, well that's all of the plots hoed. Yeah. Unfortunately. I was really hoping I was at least going to get to the glider. You might be wondering what you do next. Unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up the watering can, and give that dirt a nice little bath. It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing in the area. Or keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funnier if I'd given you wheat seeds. I gotta work on my material.
like bananas and peel out.
Alright, well, he gave me seeds, so we can go and plant them. Let's do... do that. Right. Okay, that's all the seeds. Oh, no, we got one more. There we go, now that's all the seeds. Okay, so now we need to get the watering can here. Oh, right. Right click to fill it, left click to empty it. I really don't like the farming minigame. It's just annoying. Alright. One left. Okay. So that's that. Farming guy is gone. Let's dump some shit back in here. Because we don't need all this stuff. There. Okay. So, next objective is to head into town and talk to Tish. Though I believe she's asleep at the moment. So it would probably behoove me to spend this time gathering some materials. What's this? Where are you? What's that S? Oh no, that's just south. Okay. Of course it is. Oh, that's a wall. You're still asleep. Like I should be. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I didn't want to have to do this, but I really need to sleep. I am just completely off my game tonight. Hopefully, I will be all nice and rested up for next week. You know what? I've got next week off because it is my birthday on Monday, so I have taken the week off. Maybe I'll spend some time during the week there streaming some Palia, and we'll have some nice longer Palia streams. Because right now I am just as has probably been very clear, I've been losing focus and drifting off. So I think that we're just going to call it there for tonight. As much as I wanted to do more, I really need to sleep. So I hope you enjoyed the little bit that you did see of it. Again, I'll definitely be continuing with this. Should have lots of fun forthcoming. Yeah, in the meantime, next stream is going to be, I guess, Tuesday nights. I'll figure out what exactly I'm doing for all that. But right now I need to get some sleep. So, thank you everyone for coming, for however much it was. I very much appreciate it. If there is anything that you'd like to see me play, you can suggest it over in my Discord server. Link is down below the stream. Yeah, other than that, hope you had a good time, and I will see you probably Tuesday. Rest well.